I'm going to set up, I'm going to see the ball on that same target. I'm going to get my feet in the same stance along with it, with the correct grip. And now I know that my feet, my hips, my shoulders are all in line with it. A lot of players, and almost every player that I see, Ruben, we talked about this previously, is you look at your feet, you line up, and you think you're so good, and then you go look at the flag stick, and now look where my shoulders are at. They're wide open. So when I go, you know, it sounds good, but it's dead right. And what's happening is that my arm and I make a good turn, but because my shoulders are here, it's going to follow that path. You know, unless I make a compensation, unless I flip my hips open or do something to try to correct that. Now, if I were to take the same swing, and I'm going to set up, same thing, I'm going to line up square, I'm going to feel that athletic position that we talked about, and that's a lot with the posture that we'll go over. I'm going to look, I know that everything's square, I know that because we've laid this down, it's very close to that white flag stick. So now, barring the wind that we're dealing with today, I'm going to feel it's going to go down the line. Obviously, not every shot's going to go straight, but let me go. That's a little better golf swing. But you'll see that really never left the target line from the time it left. And that was a very freed up golf swing, right? The first one, tension took over a little bit, and I hit a bad swing, but I know that it had nothing to do with grip, stance, posture, position, alignment. That tells me it had nothing to do with what I set up. I was confident. I could step up, hit the next one, and know it's going to be good because you're going to hit a bad shot, but forget about it. This stuff is all correct. And I've hit the golf ball so many times that even though I hit a bad shot, I know I can come back, and I know I can do it because I've done it so many times. You know, every one of you have hit a full bucket of balls in a single sitting. That's 50 golf balls. That's the equivalent of a full round of golf. So when you come out here and you're going to hit a few, you think about, those are the few on the course that get away from you. It's a matter of stepping back up to the plate and saying, my fundamentals are here. I practiced them on the range. I have 100% confidence that that won't happen again. You know, I watched this tournament 2 weeks ago, and it was Ian Poulter dead shanked it right. I mean, dead shanked it. It nearly killed the guy. It went 30 yards right and was heading right. But he got up on the next shot and hit it to like 4 feet because he knew he's practiced enough that the fundamentals came that when the pressure came on, yeah, a bad shot's going to happen, whether it was nerves, whether it was